All right, y'all. I'm surprisingly back for one more gameplay of Diablo 4 Season of Witch. I've got my Necromancer up to Paragon 227, and this character's ridiculous. I actually think this character is like stronger than the Ball Lightning Sorceress from like Season 2. It's arguable, and I think the reason this character's better is just pure survivability. But at this point, like, look, I have two mythic items, right? I've got all the various things that I need. This is the Blood Wave build. You can look it up. It's on that Max Roll site. But you know, I have all the items. They're all level 800. They're all masterworked up to level 12. I mean, some of these aren't perfectly rolled as far as like the tempering. You know, I could probably retemper these and make them better. But at that point, that's a level of min-maxing that I'm not prepared to get into. I don't have my glyphs up to level 100 yet, which, if I'm honest, I probably am not going to do all that because this character, I'll just show you. Gosh, what is the best way to show you? Okay, let's just do like a random nightmare dungeon, and I'll show you how ridiculous this character is. No, I don't. There we go. It just doesn't make sense. It just. And you know what's funny is this is a necromancer, right? And I've said before in a gameplay where I'm like, yeah, I don't like necromancers when they cast spells because they're like weird wizards, and I still feel that way. But you know, I'm kind of over it. Like, I mean, look, just me running through enemies hurts them, you know? Now, I took a crap ton of damage there because I wasn't really casting anything. Oh, this bullshit here, this is my Piranha Nado. It's one of the witch powers. So the basic gameplay loop when I'm doing stuff like this, like a nightmare dungeon, is I just run around and I push number 4. And then I collect blood orbs to get my cooldown reset, and I keep going. And I'm like, oh, there's enemies. Push 4, collect blood orbs. Keep going. Like, this build is just... It's such a funny build. Alright, here's this dude I'm looking for. Ah. Now, I can die. This character isn't invincible. I mean, I have died before. A few times, actually. But it's so unlikely that I'm gonna die that I really don't even sit there and worry about dying. I mean, you know. I mean, I could almost run through this entire dungeon and just ignore most of the enemies. And this isn't even the fastest my character can run. How is this thing at? Oh. Yeah, see how I'm stealth right now? So now my character runs even faster. I just... Like, pretty much, most of the time, I'm just running through enemies because, like, it just doesn't matter. I just want to get to the boss. Now, watch, there's a boss. Oh, it's gone. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, basically, you just run around and delete everything. Now, mind you, I'm not even using most of my abilities right now because I'm not pushing a pit right now. And at this point, I'm basically done with this season, right? Okay, let's try a pit. Like, the last pit I did was 115, so let's try 120. Let's just see how it goes. In these high-level pits like this, I can get deleted. Like, I can absolutely get my wig split. Like, 120 pit, like, that's pretty fucking difficult. So, you know, we'll try it out and see how it goes. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little tougher than I'm used to. Like, I'm actually gonna have to use all my abilities and shit here. Because, like, in these high-end pits, I have to use Corpse Explosion, which gives me a damage boost. If I Corpse Explode enough, I get a damage boost. I got to use Corpse Tendrils to, like, make them vulnerable. Decompose gives me, like, another damage. Like, I actually have to push buttons on these, like, high-level pits. Well, a button besides number 4. Mind you, I like pushing number 4. It's a very fun button to push on my keyboard, but... Well, it seems like things are going pretty good so far. And, like, my character routinely hits for, like, multiple billions of damage. Like, I saw 40 billion there somewhere. I'm pretty sure I just saw, like, 1,000 billion. Is that even a number? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. It's just... the damage output on this build is just fucking ridiculous. Like, I think I saw 90 billion in there somewhere. Now, my favorite thing about this build is the sound effect for Blood Wave. If I'm honest, I just like the sound effect. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. I feel like I just saw 1 trillion damage in there. Maybe not. I mean, I could be hallucinating. The boss will be interesting for sure. Ow, for sure. Because the boss is usually not a struggle, just they don't die as fast as I want them to. And these bosses can delete my ass. I mean that can happen. Never mind. So yeah, I don't have all my glyphs up to level 100 like that. They're all over 45, so they're all like, as far as like being legendary things, they're ready to go. But I mean, just even doing this, I mean, Christ, I'd have to do like, I don't even know how many more damn dungeons like that I'd have to do in order to get them up to 100. Okay, well, that was the 120 pit. I'm sure I could probably go higher than that. All right. I don't even know what the fuck else I could show you. Legion of it would be boring. Oh, I know. Let's go down here. Here, I'll show you how one of these things go. Let's go. I have ran a absurd amount of these whatever these things are called down here, because getting these mythics was annoying. Like, I got so lucky because like one actually dropped for me, so that was nice. So that just kind of dropped on its own. I was like, oh hooray, I did it. But I had to run one of these, like, oh god, like I don't know how many times. Like, I mean, I've even used up all the little tributes. Oh yeah, these things. Like I ran this for the runes. Like, I don't even want to tell you how many times. So I guess I'll just do it with this, and we'll just see what kind of items I get out of it. But this, I swear I could probably do this shit in my sleep. I've ran this so many times. Run down here, grab this. Delete anything that spawns around it. Keep running. Kill things for time. Oh no. Oh, I didn't grab all the blood orbs. No. Like, I've done this so many times. I actually don't even like typically like really pay attention to what's on the screen. And most of the time I'm actually just watching a movie on my other monitor. Just to try to like distract myself. And mind you, the only button I'm really pushing most of the time is just 4. You know, for Blood Wave. Like I'm not really. Sometimes I use Corpse Tendril. And like you could spend your time killing all the like normal enemies and shit to like increase the bar, and you can do that, and that's certainly an option that you can do. I mostly just try to target things that have the little timers on it if they're in my way. Otherwise, I usually just ignore them. So going into the 3rd level, I'm basically going to ignore everything and just run straight to the little... I'm not sure what these things are called, but these things right here that I'm heading to, the beacon. And there's one over here. This should get me up to the 4th rank. Yeah, so we're good now. So let's run to the exit. Go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go. We get to a boss. I'll push Blood Wave once, it'll go away. Oh, there's a boss. Oh, it's gone. What? I don't think I got anything necessarily good in there. Let's see. Nope, 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 and nope. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I've done most of the character building that I feel like I'm really gonna do with this build. So short of me just really getting my glyphs up to 100, which I could, or you know, it's like sitting down and like really grinding shit and min-maxing stuff. Like I'm not gonna get. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna get upgrades, but it's gonna be a lot harder. I mean, there is this whole what's it called? The Undercity, I think is what it's called. I haven't done that this season. I don't really care to, because frankly, the Undercity to me isn't that fun trying to play it with puppies, because most people I've seen to encounter in this game are fucking idiots. At least they are in the Undercity. If it's anything else, they're usually fine. But like something about the Undercity just makes people like brains turn off. Oh, Dark Citadel. Sorry, not the Undercity. The Undercity is the thing I was doing. I'm stupid. I really want to know what this is going to turn into, because this is obviously going to be an area. So like, is this right here going to be something for like a season, or is this going to be like another expansion? But like that doesn't make sense, because like, well, actually it does make sense, because they could maybe make this whole area something like, oh, the paladins were here the whole time, and like it's just like a starter area for paladins, and they just dump you into the fucking normal thing. I would show you one of those bosses. I guess I could show you one. I mean, this isn't a great example, because like this thing's just gonna like instantly get deleted, but I'll show you. So Blizzard, I mean, they remove Uber bosses from the game, so they're not a thing anymore. However, I guess when you're in tier 4, I guess that makes these things like Uber bosses, which is, I mean, that's cool, that's fine. I mean, I like it, but gosh, I hope I have the summoning mats for this thing. Guess we'll find out. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. I mean, but watch. I mean, mind you, this is supposed to be like an Uber boss. There he is. There he is. He's gone. Like, what? He doesn't even exist for like a second on the screen. The only boss that's a world boss, or whatever these things are called, that really sucks to fight is Andariel. Because fucking Andariel, like, she makes you go through a phase transition for whatever stupid fucking reason. I'm not even looking at what I don't give a shit. I would do a world boss, but there's not one for like another hour 20 or something. So, yeah, this is my Bloodwave Necromancer. She is pretty fucking dope, actually. This... I think this is my current favorite character. I used to say the Ball Lightning Sorceress is my favorite character, and like I still really enjoy that build, but this one, with the amount of damage output, plus the mobility, plus the tank ability, plus like everything else that it does, like, yeah, the Ball Lightning Sorceress was fucking dope, but this is some whole other thing. So, yeah, this is a extremely good character. So I'm not, I mean, at the time of my recording, by the time I post this, the season's probably gonna be over, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And maybe you can make the same build in the next season, but like this, if you can make a character like this, fucking do it. Now, mind you, I think the next season, obviously, you're not gonna have all these witch powers, so that won't be a thing. But still, like, good God, this character is just badass. So much fun to play as. But I've now become too strong, so I'm like Saitama, and now it's boring, and I've had enough. So, I know I haven't been posting as much over the past few months or whatever. So if you've been following me and you're liking and commenting my shit, hey, I appreciate you. I do. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of making content. It's just, it's hard trying to do this and have a day job and juggle a relationship. You know, something tends to give, you know, when you start balancing life shit like that, and I'm not sacrificing my career. So, this is the thing that tends to kind of get pushed by the wayside a little bit, but it's, you know, that's okay. It doesn't upset me. Life is lifing, right? But, everything I just said, about the YouTube videos, do throw me a like. I do appreciate it when y'all do that. Comment and all the YouTube-y things, and I'm out of here. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you when I see you.